You have 9 unsubsidized loans for $51,300. You have 4 subsidized loans for almost $20,000. You have 4 graduate loans for $53,000. In total, you have 17 loans totaling $124,000. Thank you so much for coming on today. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do for a living?
My name is Kendra. I do a little bit of modeling and some content creation, and I do Uber Eats delivery.
Which one of those is bringing you the most money?
Uber Eats definitely is bringing the most money.
Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Uber Eats is bringing the most... Wait, hold...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already sensing the problem here.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's get into that.
Obviously, I like the modeling and content creation more.
Than delivering food to random, like 1:30 in the morning or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the drunk people at night and then the rich people in the morning.
I can't see why you don't love Uber Eats more. Wow, yeah.
It's a little peaceful, obviously.
It's not. You don't have to hide it. It's okay. We're not sponsored by Uber here yet. What kind of content do you do?
So I do like UGC and I'm a little bit of TikTok.
What's UTC?
UGC.
See, I don't know my content.
Basically just for like brands, or I do like a lot of apps, like promotional videos for them.
Okay, cool. So did you go to school?
I did.
For what?
Biology.
Pre-med?
I mean, biology is basically pre-med.
Did you go in
I wasn't going for...
Wait, just biology then? Why?
I wanted to do marine biology.
I was worried because I was like, okay, another pre-med. And then I got more worried because you're like, just biology. Like, no one ever goes to school to just do biology. It's like,
I did a minor in marine science. So.
See, you made me a little happier by saying that because there's actually job prospects for that.
Very true.
Did you not want a job in that field or what happened?
I've literally been trying to find a job in that field since I graduated in 21.
It's 3 years ago.
Well, I went to grad school.
Oh, you went to grad school?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
where?
still in grad school.
Oh, you're still in grad school?
Yeah. So for 2 years, I went to school in Florida at Nova.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't like it there and I wanted to move here. So I stopped going there and now I do like an online school.
Why didn't you like it there?
I mean, I loved Florida, but like I was giving myself 2 years.
You don't have to lie. It's like Uber Eats. Just it's Florida. We all know.
It's
okay.
so humid there.
Yeah.
But I mean, here is just like absolutely gorgeous.
Was grad school a choice or was it because you couldn't get a job right after, undergrad?
I definitely wanted to still go to school, and I knew like with my degree, the likelihood of me getting a job would be better if I went to grad school.
How'd you pay for your undergrad?
I didn't. I took loans.
Wait, like the whole thing?
The whole thing.
The whole thing you took loans? Girl, you serious?
Oh, just wait.
Oh, it's scaring me. I'm already scared. Oh
You
my
should
God.
be.
And
And grad school.
Why? Wait. And grad school? You also all loans?
So 6 years of schooling.
6 years of loans. You've literally walked into a casino and probably gambled for 6 years and you would have probably come out on top.
Ooh, that's a really good point.
Did you have money and just decided you were going to take loans, or did you not have money?
I absolutely did not have money.
Didn't have any money.
No, I was like 18.
Work a summer job or something? Did you
Yeah,
think of that?
but I had to buy my car in high school. I had to, anything I wanted, like, I had to buy.
You could have gotten a cheap car.
I did.
What did you get?
You have to, I feel like you have to know, like, in Pennsylvania, back then, minimum wage was like, my first job, I was making $8 an hour. Minimum wage.
Wow.
At 16. I've been working since I was like 15.
Sorry.
I've been working since I was like 15.
Oh,
I worked in a nursing home.
Nursing home? And they were paying you only $8 an hour. I think they should be paying you more than that for a nursing home. I mean, it's a good job. You're doing a good thing helping the elderly, but I feel like it's a little bit harder than your run-of-the-mill McDonald's job. Not McDonald's workers, but they're not cleaning up literal so.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't doing that. I was in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
I was 16. They wanted me to do that when I was 18. I was like, absolutely not.
Wow. You would have to pay me at least $5 more an hour to touch other people's Mississippi mudslide. That's really bad.
I can do it.
How much was it for your undergrad before we get to grad school?
Do you want to see the breakdown?
And is this federal or private?
I think this is federal.
Okay. Oh my God. Wait, is this for real? You didn't Photoshop this?
No.
This is like...
That's real.
This is in-state?
Yeah.
This is $124,000 in loans.
Yeah.
This is like a mortgage. This is like a quarter of a house right here.
I know.
What?
It's ridiculous.
I always advocate for people to go to school, but like after seeing this, I have to say, like, don't go
Stay
to
out of
school.
school.
Literally, stay out of school if you're going to be taking out this much. Please.
No, it's ridiculous. And I didn't even know it was that much until like I was done.
Why didn't you ask? It's your money. Why didn't you ask?
I think it's just like that program that was in my head. Like, you need to go to school.
Didn't you have to sign off on it? Like, you have to see it. You have to sign off on this. You can't just take out loans without... You signed off on it. You must have seen it. Right? How did you get the loans?
My mom helped me.
Did your mom tell you?
I feel like this is like a very normal process.
It's not a normal process. No, it's not.
I feel like to make these major decisions, 18 is not old enough.
I will agree with you on this, that they really...
That's a scam.
They will pull you into these things with massive interest rates, not tell you how they're going to screw you for years to come.
How are you going to do that to a kid? I don't know. It's messed up.
It's very messed up. But the one thing you can do is read it. You didn't read it? Okay, so you went to the website. You went to the website because that's how you take out these loans. There's a website. Government website. You went there. It told you this is how much we're giving you in loans. Did you look at that?
Actually, I don't think it does tell you that right, like in the beginning.
Did you look before you clicked accept? Or did you just go like...
I really didn't see any numbers until after.
Oh my God. See, that's fine if you're going to walk into a 7-Eleven and ask for lottery tickets. It's not fine if you're going to be taking out loans like this.
I never even thought about it really like that ever.
I was thinking like, okay, she probably has 20, 30K in loans. That's like pretty bad, and like we're going to work through it easy.
That's not even all of it.
Huh? What?
I have another paper over here.
What? There's more?
Yeah, but once we're done on this.
How much was each year of your undergrad, and how much was your grad school? Just walk me through some numbers.
So undergrad, I believe, came to like 70 or 80,000.
Oh my God.
Which is actually because I was in state, but to go to Penn State out of state, it's like 60 grand.
Wait, how?
I know.
No, like actually,
people leave with 200 plus debt from like being out of state.
$70,000 or $80,000 for an in-state school. We're not talking like, UC Berkeley. It's Penn State. 70 or 80K. Does this include the 2 years that you went to the other campus? The 20K you said, or no? The 70 or 80?
Yeah, because then it was like 53 for the grad school.
And that's how we get to this number of $124,000. $124,000. And you still don't have your post-grad degree, right?
I have 2 more classes. And then my thesis.
Finish those classes. Please don't leave. Please
No,
don't
I
leave.
won't.
Please don't leave again. Do you have any other kinds of like debt? Like I'm assuming you don't, right? I'm assuming
No, I do.
There's more?
Yeah.
There's more? No, stop pulling out papers. Stop pulling out papers. It's like just pulling rabbits out of a hat, but it's just debt. What is this for?
My car.
Wait, why is it... What are you driving? $22,000? Did you... I'm going to ask this, and I'm going to be... I already know what the answer is going to be, but I'm just going to ask it. Did you take the whole car out as a loan? No. Really? The whole thing?
They scammed me, though.
They obviously scammed you. You bought a 2015 Volkswagen for $22,000. Did they scam you another way, or did I beat you to it?
Oh, no, like, there was lights on the dash, and they're like, oh, just unplug the battery, and they'll go away.
Well, I feel like that's not a permanent solution. Did you find the car, or did you just walk in and you're like, I want a car?
No, I found the car.
You found the car. Did you do a blue book value of it? Did you look around and see what the value of the car was?
Yeah, and they showed me the Carfax.
A year ago, 2023, you bought it, you said, right?
Yeah.
An 8-year-old VW? You think it's valued at $22,000?
The Carfax showed that the car was valued at $18,000, And then the interest and all like the fees and stuff from the dealership was like 5,000 on top of that.
You paid like 25% of what this car is worth just in fees to those scammers.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely scammers.
They shouldn't be scamming you in the first place,
It's
though.
horrible. And
But
then
you should have walked out. Why didn't you walk out when you saw that they were
because
gonna?
they made it sound so good.
How do they make $5,000 on top of something that's like 18?
Also, they told me at first that the loan was only going to be like 6% interest. And then they raised it to what, like 12? They raised it on me.
Did they tell you that it was going to be a fixed interest or variable interest loan? Or did you didn't read the terms of the loan, did you? You didn't read the paperwork when you signed it, right? We're going to go back to the student loans. You didn't read it,
I hate reading.
You can't. Look, I hate reading. A lot of people hate reading. But you can't hate reading when it comes to money and signing off like your
I
life.
can't believe that people are so horrible, but now I do.
Did you walk into that dealership with the attitude that that is the car you want? Because they sensed that.
Oh, absolutely. They knew. They knew it and they rolled with it.
Yeah.
And
They fleeced you.
that should be illegal.
They fleeced you. Oh, they have a big lobby. Car dealerships. Do you know why you can never buy straight from the manufacturer in America? Because in America, car dealerships lobby Congress so they can be the middleman. Other countries.
What does that even mean?
Okay, so other countries, you can literally go to a BMW dealership and it is owned by BMW. So you're buying from the company, so there's no markup, there's no scamming. Here in America, you're buying from some random dude who owns a chain of dealerships. Like when you go to a BMW or a Toyota dealership, they're not owned by BMW or Toyota. They're owned by a guy.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. They're owned by somebody private. It's privately owned. Yeah.
That is so misleading.
Yeah. Every single place you go into in America, even probably abroad, every place you go, they want something from you. You know? And that something is usually money. Car dealership? Come on. That's so obvious what they want from you. That's so obvious what they want from you. They want to extract as much money from you as possible.
I'm going to go take down that Google review again.
Make it a 1-star. Talk about it. Leave them a Yelp review. Go to Better Business Bureau. But
I really genuinely think that they sold me a lemon.
how many more payments do you have left on this? Oh, wait, it says 66 more payments? Less than a year ago. 11 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that you say that, that's actually really crazy. How many years? That's like 7 years. That's longer than 7 years. That's like 20 years.
No, that's not 20, but it's certainly like
10.
What? You still have 5.5 years of $413 a month. You have all of this crazy stuff going on. How much are you bringing in? But I don't like when you start sentences like that.
I only just started doing Uber Eats like a month ago.
Okay.
And I kind of learned the algorithm of it, like when the best times to go out. This month, I would say I brought in 5,000
From Uber Eats.
in my modeling and content, which is really great. But months previous, no more than like 3.
Oh, I want to separate them. So how much from Uber Eats, how much from modeling? What are they each bringing
I
in?
would say average 700 from Uber Eats a week.
Okay. 700 a week? And you do it every week?
Every week.
Okay, so 2,800 a month. Average.
Yeah.
Modeling?
I'm still like kind of getting into it and like getting the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of random. It's not like guaranteed, you know?
It's not guaranteed income. It's not, yeah, it comes and goes.
This month, I probably brought in like 2K.
Boy, that's sporadic. That's not what you want when you have this much debt. You need steady.
Yeah.
You need steady, consistent income. I mean, this is good because there's a potential of having a month where you hit it big. Then there's a potential of a month where it's the uncertainty.
Mm-hmm.
How much you spend during the day? Like,
I don't. I don't.
You don't?
I can't.
Coffee, food? How would you pay for your food?
Sometimes I eat the scraps out of my fridge.
I do that too. Sometimes it's nice though, because you're utilizing all the food and no food waste.
And then you get creative a little bit.
Yeah.
To like make new things.
Combining things.
Yeah.
Ramen and that one old egg that's been sitting in the back there, it works together well. But okay, good. So you're not spending extravagant amounts of money like clothes shopping. What about that?
I kind of can't go into stores like.
Are you banned from stores?
No.
Okay.
Because I can't control myself from the clearance racks.
Oh no. Well, at least you know that about yourself.
I do know that. Yesterday.
So you don't go.
Well, yesterday I had to go.
Oh no.
Because my phone broke.
Uh-huh.
And I had to get a new screen thing.
Uh-huh.
And the phone came in before the other stuff did. I ordered it like on a website.
Yeah.
So I had to go in. And I was like, oh, like the clearance racks, like I'm just gonna look.
Yeah.
I spent $150 on stuff.
That's like a third of your car payment.
I know I didn't pay that yet this month.
What? Any other extravagant spending? No? Food, it seems like you're not spending crazy amounts. Clothes, if you control yourself, you're not spending crazy amounts. Nothing else? Jewelry, perfumes, nothing crazy?
Just my rabbits and my rent.
I'm assuming I'm going to say let's get the worst one out of the way, right? Okay, good. If the rabbits cost more than the rent, then I'm literally going to walk out of here.
I wish I could spoil them more. My rent is like $1,525.
$1,525, and that's out here in LA. Do you have roommates?
I have one roommate, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. House, apartment, what is it?
Apartment.
Apartment. How many square feet?
I don't know. But it's pretty decent. We live in like a nice gated area.
Okay, this is actually for LA, this is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
This is I can't complain. You know what? 5 years ago I would complain about this.
But now
in LA, I'm not going to complain about this. I will tell you, don't live in LA, but the modeling opportunities are here. The opportunities are here.
It's pretty here, like.
No, you got to stop thinking pretty. You got to start thinking fiscally. Money. Not pretty, not cute. Money. Paying down debt is real cute. That's like the cutest thing, So that's rent. Bunnies.
I would say like $50 a month.
Oh, that's not that bad.
No. But I mean, if it were up to me, like, I would be buying them a lot more toys and, like, treats.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, you do want to shower your pets with love and affection and toys, but...
But I feed them organic lettuce and celery.
Yeah. Oh, so they eat better than me. Nice. They eat
better
than most
me.
people.
Me too.
How is the monthly expenditure? What do you have left after spending? Combined, right now, it's bringing you about $4,800. Could fluctuate with the Uber Eats a little bit in the modeling, but on average right now $4,800 a month. Mm-hmm. So your expenditures are $420 for the car, your $1,525 for the rent, and your $50 for the bunnies.
And approximately $50 for utilities.
$50 for utilities. What about the student loans? Have you started paying?
Oh no, those don't start yet.
Oh, Christ, that's going to be a day when they do.
Oh, yeah.
You want to know how much this is going to be a month, right?
Roughly.
Oh, boy. So you have nine unsubsidized loans for $51,300. You have 4 subsidized loans for almost $20,000. And four graduate loans for $53,000. In total, you have 17 loans. You have 17 loans for school.
That's crazy.
9 plus 4 plus 4, you have 17 loans totaling $124,000. You're bringing in $4,800 a month, but you're taking out $420 for the car. You're taking out $1,525 for the rent. You're taking out $50 for the rabbits, and you're taking out another $50 for utilities and stuff. You said it's pretty cheap for utilities. Good.
It was, yeah.
So you are bleeding exactly. That's almost $2,000. $2,100 a month you're losing. You're bringing in $4,800. This is your best month. This month you're in the net positive for $2,700. That's good. It's a really good start. Your loans haven't gone into repayment yet, your school loans. When are you graduating? You said you have 2 more classes, right?
And my thesis.
And your thesis. When do you think that you'll graduate?
Hopefully next
May?
Yeah.
A year for 2 classes and a thesis?
Yeah, I have to wait until the fall to take the classes. And then my thesis in January.
You know what? It's a blessing in disguise. These bad boys can wait. They'll wait. Let's figure out a way out of this hole, right? You're in the net positive right now. This month you brought in $2,700 that you're going to get to keep. If you keep going at this rate, lower your expenditures as much as possible. No thrift store shopping, nothing other than the absolute necessities. You keep that going. You keep bringing in $2,700 a month, let's say, maybe even more, maybe a little bit less, but it evens out to an average of around $2,700 a month. You could be bringing in another $30,000 just in money that you get to save. If for only the reason psychological, start building up a savings. It feels good. Trust me. Once you start putting money into something that you don't touch, and make it a point to not touch that. Because what you need, the golden rule of finance and survival, is you need at least 6 months of emergency expenses. So think about what your absolute emergencies are. Rent, your pets, and your food. What you need to live, 6 months. That needs to be in your savings account. Don't touch it. After that, start thinking about investing. Do you have any idea, about stocks? Do you know anything?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
What do you know?
Index funds.
Oh, good. What else?
That's
The
it.
head bobbing tells me all I need. I like this.
That's it.
Mutual funds.
No.
My advice to you. There's a lot of different ways you can invest. But you're young. You don't have a lot of liquid capital. Money that you can use at a moment's notice. You don't have a lot of liquid capital, so you have to be careful with how you invest. Don't go putting all your money into stuff like crypto right away unless you're going to do some... I'm not going to tell you what to invest in. But I am going to tell you have a lot of options. And that's the scary part, is when you first go to invest, it feels scary. You're going to hear words like options. You're going to hear words like, crypto and all these crazy things that you can put your money into. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Do your DD. Anywhere you read, people will tell you, do your due diligence. Don't just take other people's word for it. Don't take my word for it even. Don't take the person who's your mentor. Don't take his word for it. Do your own research, and don't just go to one place to do it. This is how you could have avoided the car scam, is by going to many different places. Go to different websites, find different sources, find out an investment strategy that works best for you. Be smart about where you put your money, $5,000 turning it to $7,000, even if it takes 6 months or a year, that's still $2,000, It's better than losing $2,000. I hope that we made some progress here, that we put things, under a light, and please read the fine print.
I already knew you were going to say that.
You
I know
knew, because
I
I have to say it. I'm going to keep saying it. I will be the fine print if I have to be, but please read the fine print.
I will.
Don't take out any more loans. You don't need any more loans. You have a car.
No.
You have a car. You have a place. Don't take out any more loans.
I'm not.
If something sounds too good to be true, it is. Do your research. Hell, hit me up. Be like, this guy told me he's doing this. Is this good? And I'll just tell you, no, it's a scam.
Okay. Now I know.
Awesome. But thank you for coming, and I really hope you get out from under this. You have a good head on your shoulders. I think you will. Just keep it up.
Thank you.